Want to see my methods to work in the new chaos ore, and why not throw up some shards during an event when we really shouldn't be doing it? We also got a new intro. The music's gonna be much louder than what you're hearing right now, but there's kind of a point to it. Make sure to hit the comments and let me know what you think about that. The intro specifically, which has some clips about me and my content, but also let me know what you think about the music being a little bit louder than the content. So you might have to adjust the speakers or what have you. So let me know what you think about that. If I need to do some adjustments, but yeah, let's get into it. Let me know what you think. Good evening, everybody. Chud with the raid video today. I appreciate everybody swinging by and hanging with me. We are gonna do the naughty naughty. We are going to participate in the 10 times event. Something we should never do, but it seems like we just keep on keeping on and doing the dirty. But it's not gonna be all that we're doing today. We're gonna work a little bit of chaos on top of the chaos. So yeah. Uh, a few chaos videos in the mix, but yeah, why not just jump on the train? I have been having the worst, I mean, just absolute worst luck with Dragon producing speed gear at all. I mean, if you haven't noticed, maybe it's just me. I'm hitting every possible scenario. I'm participating in the Epic event right now. I'm hitting level 18. I'm hitting level 20 consistently, constantly. I'm hitting level 21. I mean, I'm hitting random. I'm hitting 24, 25. I'm doing everything possible. Um, I'm trying to randomize it. I'm just not getting. I mean, I'm getting some speed gear, but I'm getting a lot of rare. I'm getting speed gear that just is not hitting any kind of speed substat. Yeah, it's just getting ridiculous. I know who everyone that is playing this game knows my pain, feels my pain. So, supplement to that is gonna be Chaos Ore. So why not get into the mix and see how much pain I'm about to feel with using Chaos Ore. So I've got a couple of things here that I'd like to try it out with. Let's check my little cheat sheet here. 6-star um, weapon, 1 times HP, 1 time attack, 2 time flat HP. Um, so there's a couple different ways to look at this. One, it's going to reset the top stat if you are going with the bottom three, or if you even want to call it the middle three, if you're, counting the bottom jewelry here. Um, it, it, Obviously, if you're going to play with fire, you might as well play with the top three only, because if it's resetting the main stat, why not use it to something that you're not going to affect the main stat. Um, if you're not too worried about the effect on the main stat on your lower three, which I don't know too many people out there unless you just are a super whale. If you're a super whale, then you're not too worried about rolling chaos or anyways then. So um, I think it's more probably going to be more productive to really be re-rolling the top three. That's just my personal opinion on it. But we're gonna try a top three and we're gonna try a bottom three. But I found a pretty good a pretty two actually two really good possibilities to look at. One is a 5 star. I'll just show you after we try this 6 star. Obviously, we can't do 5 star yet because we don't have any kind of ore that will work with that. But as an example, we'll take a look at it. So I think this is a really good set. Obviously, we do have speed as a substat here, but we didn't hit on any of it. This is maybe not the best thing to rework. Triple rolls are really good. Obviously, a quad roll, but I don't know too many people that are really epically silver induced, that are really wasting a lot of silver. If you're hitting, one on attack percent and one on HP percent, majority of people maybe are just automatically selling this. If you're hitting two instantly on flat HP, are you instantly selling a 6 star legendary? Or are you just doing what I did, automatically roll it up just to rework it once? Because I believe you can only rework something once. Let me know what you guys think about that or those in its entirety in the comments below. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking about it just yet. I guess I guess we're about to find out. I mean, that's an extra 100k silver. You guys know it's all roll the dice anyways. You just don't know. The heartbeat. Dum 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 dum. Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be bad? Is Plarium? Is Raid? You just click the button, throw the silver away, see what lands. Let's go. What is it gonna be? Mm, mm. Crit rate, accuracy, crit damage. We got no speed whatsoever. I mean, that's what we were actually looking for. But to hit crit rate, double crit damage, and accuracy, all three extremely good stats. We actually hit an HP substat, flat HP substat, which is what we double rolled on the original, and we didn't hit not one duplicate of the rolls on that. So, Raid player, you out there, you watching this or something? I don't know. So, not too bad. Not exactly what we were looking for, but not too bad. Worth the 100k in silver? I think so. I think so. Because the speed stats themselves, just by getting the set, maybe it's worth it. I got a couple trip rolls in there. You match up the right things at the right places. This is not going to go on an arena speed lead, but something good to go on a different type of champion. So not bad, not bad. So let's go into something else. We'll go into that chess piece that I was talking about. Something that would be out there to look at, that I would, of the bottom three, mid three, depending on how you look at it, something I would really consider jumping on. Yes, resistance pieces are really usable, so don't get that twisted. In a speed set, not maybe not so much. Maybe for some players, but I don't think so. Not so much, especially with no speed substats. Yeah, I just don't think this set is what you're using, a resistance chess piece with. So something that I would look at if this was a 6 star, immediately would be the next thing that I would be going with. So looking at a flat, double, triple, quad roll. Also something to keep an eye out for. What I would keep an eye out for is if I'm hitting or if I'm looking at this piece and it's 6 star and it's eligible, I'm actually going to roll it up to 16 to get that fourth substat available before I rework it with Chaosaur. This is just my thought process on the situation. I think I want that fourth eligible stat to rework as another possible option than to only have three substats to be reworked. Again, is it one more opportunity to get screwed over with? Yeah. Is it one more opportunity to get a better stat with? It depends on which way you look at it. Positive mindsets over negative mindsets. For me, I'd rather have one more possible stat than to be hit with flat attack, a low resistance, and a low accuracy. As you can tell when these get popped up, and when we're pulling them, or not when we're pulling them, when we're receiving this gear from participating in Dragon or whichever um, you know uh, thing that you are working on at the moment, um, we're getting a lot of subpar substats anyways. So why not have four available? You're going to be working it up anyways. If you're going to spend the extra silver, why not get that four substat available if you're going to be reworking epics? I would, and I'm in the mentality right now where I'm going to go ahead and push it up to 16. That's what I did here, and that's what I'm also going to do with what I'm going to be re-rolling here. So instead of doing something like this, where I wouldn't rework this anyways, instead of just re-rolling it at a three substat, I'm going to go ahead and push it all the way up to 16, max it out, and have four substats to re-roll, um, compared to only three substats. So let us see what this was. Now, something to look at, when I pushed this up to 16, resistance was what was available. Um, so it's going to be interesting to see. Now, this isn't too bad of of a substat to hit two on, but when you're looking at an HP percent boot, getting attack percentage on it with crit damage and flat HP, with a single roll, it's just it doesn't make sense. So, and again, my lack of is speed gear with speed stats. Your speed main stat and no speed substats. I'm really struggling right now, across the board, and Dragon is not helping me. So we are about to find out if it's going to be an epic failure, a mediocre success like we just had on the last one, or just like straight Plarium dubs, raid dubs. Uh, I sure hope you guys are pushing for me. I'm pushing for me, but we are going to find out what the main stat is going to change to as well. And let's see if we get the comparative opposite stat flip and the comparison of substats that we get in the difference when we work this. So let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get that warning. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get it. HP defense. HP to defense. Crit damage double. Accuracy. Flat HP. Flat attack. So we did go opposite to opposite. It is I think just about the same. We were at flat HP, right? Or was it HP percent? I think it was actually I got it right here. HP percent boot times 2 attack times 1 HP. Crit damage times 2 is 16%. Accuracy is doing no good in this entire scenario. Defense percentage, I mean, depending on the champion, the crit damage on top. I mean, it's still usable. I'm not happy with it. I mean, it's just an exact situation. It's just flopped from health to defense, and the substats are completely subpar to what you need in comparative. So not even a mediocre. It's just like a complete flip flop of what it was. Reduction of like took away the resistance and threw in a flat attack instead of attack percentage. Changed the H because that was HP percentage and put in flat HP. I'm pretty sure crit damage was still there, just didn't roll it. So we got double, and then attack percentage times 2, crit damage times 2, and accuracy. Just at least it's not like a complete L, but still, nothing to write home about. Nothing to write home about. So, I guess we're gonna pick it up. We're gonna make up for mediocre and slight success in the rework of Chaos Ore. I mean, was that all the Chaos Ore of the Chaos Ore? How much of that is used? Yeah, that's all. We get one and one, but at least we got it for free, and a free want to use all the silver that we got. 150k silver. It is what it is. Okay, so let's get down into business. This is really what I'm here for. We won't get into the stats because it's just going to excite me. And if I don't pull them, and I've got a very, very small chance of pulling them. I haven't pulled a Void Legendary for a minute. So, but the percentages are just 0.5%. Even if I'm in the Merc system, and I like to call it the Merc system because it just mercs the life right out of you. God, dude, I just really want that champion so bad. Cavalax would be sweet. Zabi is just dropping everywhere. Venomage would be just a beautiful addition. Just a nice. So Venomage is what I'm looking for to start off this nastiness with. But we got Ancient's boost right here. So let's find out. It's been a while since I pulled an Ancient legendary. So we doing 10, 10, and 8. I know a lot of content creators like to do the singles first, but we are going to come out with 10s first and then go into the singles. Lots of blue. We got Alaric the Hooded. A little bit of epic action here. Castigator. Keep an eye out in a couple of days, folks. In a couple days, you're gonna see some magic from Castigator. All right, second and last 10 pull of the night from your boy Chud. Let's see some beautiful glow. Not this blue stuff. Not this blue stuff. A little bit of darkness. We got torture. We already got torture. But I'm pretty sure that I need some extra meat up in the that faction. So as soon as I get done pulling shards, I always go to my faction guardians. I'd highly recommend if you don't do that immediately after pulling shards, depending on where you need your faction guardian assistance, whether it is rares, epics, legendaries. Keep track of your stuff and go right into your faction guardians as soon as you get done pulling any kind of shards. And yeah, don't miss your boosts, even 10% of the time. 10% of the time, you need it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Even one at a time. We got 6 more. No, I do not like the blue colors. Come on, baby. We need better than blue. We need better than blue. Steel Boyer. Come on, 4 more shots. 4 more shots. Elder just keeps on coming. All right. We got 1 more after this one. Lots of blue. Diabolist. Let's go. Let me get some pretty color, pretty color, pretty color. It did not come. Lots of blue. Coffin Smasher. Not too bad, not too bad. Really, really low on the stats, but not too bad. Not too bad. So nothing from the Ancients. I am not going to grab an extra 20. I do love this champion. I do use her quite a bit. I do not have her at 60 though. She works fine for what I use her for at 50. One day soon she will be maxed out. But she does really fine. Godseeker Neri does really fine at level 50 with what I use her for. So Void Shards, man, I need everything from here, but nothing at the blue color. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Show Chud some love. Give me color. Give me color. Come on, show Chud some love. Okay, give me a different color than blue. Different color than blue. Last chance for the dance. For the voids. Oh, we got an epic. Exemplar, we already got her. She's not what we're looking for. She is not what we're looking for. I think I maxed out High Elves for my faction guardians. The block active skills and the high 75% chance of the freeze is pretty high. The blocked active skills for 2 turns is really, really nice. What is she for? What is she rated for? Yeah, only 4.1 for Hydra, even with that block active seal. So extra hit if it's critical. Puts one of the targets full cooldown. First hit is critical. Targets under weaken. Increases cooldown of one of the target skills by 2 turns. The first hit is critical. The target is not under weaken. Yeah. Just don't like those situational champions. All right. All right. Epics or legendaries. Epics or legendaries. Occult Brawler. He is okay. This passive is very, very interesting. 2.5%, the lower version of the poison debuff on himself for 4 turns at the start of each turn. 70% chance of placing a 5% poison debuff on a random enemy for 4 turns at the start of each turn. So poisoning himself, and then a 70% chance of the bigger version of the poison on a random enemy for 4 turns at the start of each turn. Yeah, depends on if you're going against a cleanser and if you have a cleanser. Very, very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. That block revive is always nice to have. And then again, more poisons, more poisons. Let's keep it going. We need better colors, baby. We need better colors. These are not the colors we're looking for. Geomancer, just a wonderful, wonderful champion. I use him quite often. He is maxed out. And yeah, we are definitely going to use duplicates. So very, very nice to have duplicates of this champion. He is going to be an immediate build. Very, very nice to have duplicates. Love Geomancer. Nazana. This is a new champion for me. AoE for the A1. A2, 50% ally protection buff on all allies for 2 turns. Shield on this champion for 2 turns. The value of the shield is equal to 40% of this champion's max HP. And then increase the shield by 10%, so it can get up to 50% with books. And cooldown changes to 3 turns with 3 books. And not too heavy on the books so far with A1 and A2. And there's all the books. Another AoE attack, 50% chance of placing 50% decrease attack. That is the big version, 2 turns. 60-75% chance and 2 cooldowns. So that takes it to a 3-turn cooldown. Very, very nice. 3 and 3. That's interesting. You don't see very many 3 and 3s on the A2 A3, where the AI has to kind of make that choice if you don't set it up. That's very, very interesting. If you book it out, anyways. So Nazana is played a lot. I see her a lot. And 103 base speed. She is definitely going to get some love because I need some help in Demon Spawn for sure. I just wish she had some... I need some more turn meter reduction. Let's check out the reviews. Reviews are very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Even the Hydra has some decent reviews. She gonna get some love. She is gonna get some love from me. Okay, we got one last shard. Let me get a Lego. There we go, baby. Come on, bring it in. Cillian the Lucky. Let's see what you got. We got a 2-hitter. Each hit has a 35% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. Also a 35% chance of stilling 30% of the target's current turn meter. Very, very nice. We got a single hitter, 85% chance of placing a block active skills for 4 turns, 35% chance of placing a block active skills on all other enemies for 1 turn. Very interesting. 85 and then 35 for everybody else. Ooh, we're gonna have to use a lot of accuracy. Single target, 75% chance of placing a stun for 1 turn, 25% chance of placing a stun, debuff 2 turns instead, instilling 50% of the target's current turn meter, resets the cooldown of the skill if the target is killed. I'm going to have to see the multipliers on that one. Passive, level 1. Places one of the following buffs on this champion for 2 turns at the start of each turn. 50% increase attack, 30% increase critical damage, 30% increase critical rate, 25% strengthen, or a block damage buff. Okay, so it lasts 2 turns. At the start of each turn, I take it it's completely randomized. But it doesn't say that it's randomized. Oh, he's getting placed. He's getting placed in the lineup. Extremely squishy though, and super low. I mean, I get it. That's a 5-star level 1. Increase ally attack in battles by 25%. Critical damage 50, 15. Let's go. Hey, at least we got some colors. Pretty sure we were Banner Lords. Cillian. Okay, let's see what we look at there. Okay, 1260. That looks a lot better. 1266 defense, much better. 1432 base attack, much better. Critical damage sitting at 63%. I think that's with my boosts. Maybe not, because Banner Lords, I don't think I have any duplicate legendaries sitting in my factions. So, yeah. We are happy with this. So, looking good. All right, we only got 1 Lego. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Make sure to hit that like. If you're not subscribed, consider doing it. I appreciate all the love, the attention, the time that you spent with me today. Yeah, man. I guess until the next time, we will catch you then. And until then, peace out.